jury find the defendant, Cordell M. Housey, guilty of first-degree intentional homicide.
Our big story tonight at 5, Cordell Housey is guilty in the homicide of a Milwaukee transgender woman.
He's also guilty of arson after he set Cachet Henderson's apartment on fire. Christina Van Zels is in the studio tonight, and any reaction from him during that verdict?
No, Ted and Mary, he did not show any reaction to that verdict. He just sat there and listened. This was after a 6-day trial, and the state presented hundreds of pieces of evidence. Today, it only took the jury an hour to reach their decision.
I'm just glad that he was found guilty and justice is served.
Friends of Cachet Henderson say they have some closure. Cordell Housey is found guilty of intentional homicide, arson, and convicted felon in possession of a firearm.
My friend Cachet can really rest now. It's just, I'm just really happy that he found guilty.
Prosecutors say Housey shot and killed Henderson, a transgender woman, then set her apartment on fire in 2023. During the trial, we heard from 40 witnesses and were shown more than 350 pieces of evidence.
It really broke my heart to see this, it broke me bad.
In closing arguments Monday, the state replayed video of Housey, where he calls Henderson the devil and records her after she died. The state also brought up cell phone video records showing Housey searched for a Milwaukee transgender escort the day he killed her.
We know he videotapes her last moments. We know he humiliates her body. We know he pours chemicals on it. We know he sets her on fire.
Housey's attorney argued lack of DNA and fingerprints.
They could not show that one bullet came from the gun that they tied to my client.
Last week, Housey took the stand, maintaining his innocence.
Did you hurt a person named Cachet?
No, sir. That's what I'm accused of, and I'm here to claim my innocence.
In the end, a jury found him guilty on all 3 counts.
Housey will be sentenced in August. He's facing life in prison. Ted, back to you.
Christina, thank you.
Well, you dudes out there be killing me, man. Y'all dudes out there try to pretend like y'all ain't gay. Y'all try to pretend like y'all ain't into transgenders. I mean, if y'all want to be like that, that's y'all's business. But I laugh at these fellas out here that try to play it off and they try to pretend like they straight. You know what I'm saying? They try to pretend like they straight and everything like that, because I don't know how long this dude has been with this transgender. But on what I just heard, what they said this guy right here filmed this transgender right here naked, filmed him naked while he was dead. He filmed it and everything like that, took pictures of whatever he did, and then he set the place on fire, and then he tried to deny and say he didn't have anything to do with it. I mean, bro, if they got the evidence, if they got the pictures and everything from that phone, bro, you consider as guilty, bro. So evidently you must have known that was a transgender the whole time, because it's not like you met him on the first day and then you flipped out on the transgender though. But I pay close attention on what they be saying about these people. These dudes be meeting up with these transgenders, and they be like, oh, they had like a 3 or 4 month relationship. Okay, so if you had like a 3 or 4 month relationship with these transgenders, then you must have known this whole time. But you know what? I think I know why you dudes out there be killing some of these transgenders, because maybe some of these transgenders out there probably threaten to expose you guys, saying that you're into transgender. They're going to put you on Facebook and expose you that you swing that way. No, if you do that, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you if you do that. Maybe sometimes it be leading down to that sometimes, people. Maybe that might have something to do with it though, man. But, these transgenders, they ask for it. They freaking ask for it. Y'all know what y'all getting yourselves into when y'all be trying to mess with these straight guys, trying to keep it a secret. And you know that guy's going to want to go in between them legs. And then once he go in between them legs and he see a penis down there, then you already know what's going to happen. The guy's going to freak out and end up beating the mess out of you, or most likely kill you. Kill you transgenders out there, man. And the thing, I mean, if people want to be a transgender, that's their business. You know what I'm saying? If people want to sleep with transgenders, that's their business. But you transgenders out there need to be aware of this. And I've mentioned this before in my old videos about you people. Just because y'all choose to be transgender doesn't mean straight people out there have to like and accept it. Okay? No one, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing with these transgenders. They think everybody out there is evil and everything like that. Oh, you people are just pure evil people. Y'all kill transgenders. What about the ones out there that lies to people? What about the ones out there that sit there and lie to a man's face and saying that she's straight woman, and then come to find out that that's not a woman, that's a transgender with a freaking penis? Why don't y'all call them out? The ones that make y'all look bad, the ones that go out there lying. Instead of saying that people are monsters for killing transgenders, why don't y'all call out the ones that be lying, the transgenders that goes out there and be lying to people saying that they're a real woman when they're not? Call them out. I don't hear none of y'all out there call them out about that, though. Y'all always gotta say something about the killer. Oh, the killer's a monster, and that was. But what about the transgender that sat there and lied to that person? But they still don't give it no excuse to kill him, even though the transgender told a lie saying she's a real woman, but really a transgender. Still, you don't sit there and lie to people, especially when that man done probably kissed a transgender in the lips, and then he find out that it's a man, that it's a man or with a penis or whatever like that. Y'all don't understand that some of this stuff really affect these guys, especially these dudes being straight. Y'all don't seem to understand that it fucks with a man. It fucks with a man's emotions, because first of all, he's gonna be thinking like, man, I just kissed a man in the mouth. You know, that's the first thing they're gonna come across their mind. They're gonna be like, oh man, I think I just kissed a man in the mouth, and he lied to me, and he catfished me. Oh no, that motherfucker gotta go. That motherfucker gotta die. That's when they get into that mode right there. They saying, hey, you gotta die now because you sat there and lied to me, you catfished me. Now you gotta go. Time for me to delete you. And that's what happened to some of you transgender you transgenders out there. They try to pretend to be women, and then come to find out, when these guys find out the truth on what y'all really are, they get ready to erase y'all now. And y'all got nobody but to blame yourself. But see, they don't want to sit there and be honest with a person from the very beginning. They don't want to sit there and say, oh, well, just so you know, I'm a transgender, you know, I just want you to know that, you know, I don't want to wait till we get in the bedroom and then you find out who I really am. I'm going to tell you right now, it's best to tell them from the very beginning before y'all take it any further. It's best to be honest with each other before y'all take it to that level, especially when that man done kissed you in the lips. He done kissed you in the lips and hugged you and got your phone number, and then you wait till the last minute and tell him that you're a transgender. That's going to break that man's spirit. That's going to make that man want to murder you now because you sat there and wait till the last minute. But you think I don't understand you transgenders out there. Y'all think that y'all think that these straight men out there ain't going to never find out? Because sooner or later they're going to want some alone time with you. They're going to want to go in that bedroom with you, and then when you take them damn clothes off and they see something that they don't like, oh, that's when you going to get murdered. Oh, you lied to me this whole time. Oh, you the transgender this whole time. Oh, no, you got to die. That's how some of these guys be thinking. They be thinking like that. They be thinking like, hey, you're not going to be putting me on blast like that. You ain't about to expose me and put me on Facebook and have people making fun of me. You gonna pay for that. I'm going to delete you for that. And that's what happened to some of these transgenders out there, man. You know? Ain't no goddamn way a transgender will pull that shit on me, because first of all, if I'm at a goddamn bar somewhere and I see like a woman that looks like a woman that was supposed to be a woman, first thing I'm going to be looking at is their throat. Second, I'm going to be looking at their feet. If I look at a woman's feet and it look like a grown man feet instead of a woman feet, then I know that's a fucking transgender. I know that's a man. So keep that in mind, fellas. Look at the throat and look at the feet. If you look at a woman's feet and they look like a fucking man, because come on now, y'all can tell from a man's feet from a woman's feet. You know what I'm saying? You look at that woman's feet and it look like a damn man feet, then you know that's something's up with that. Something's up with that. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to that. Shoot, you ain't gonna catch me slipping. I'd be like, hold on, let me see them feet real quick. What the hell? What size shoes are that? Why your foot looking like a man feet? Oh hell no! Oh hell no! Get the fuck away from me, man! Before I delete your ass. Before I dust you. Yeah, and it's scary too, man. It's scary for a lot of men out there. That, you know, a man could be in the bar and he might see a very attractive woman that he like, and he goes over there and he have a talk with her and everything like that, and then they exchange phone numbers with each other, and then next thing you know, the guy kiss her in the lip or hug her, and then sooner or later he finds out the whole time he was talking to a damn transgender. That's enough to make a man go crazy. That's enough to make a man snap. That's enough to make a man want to murder transgenders like y'all. So y'all need to be aware of that, who y'all be playing with. Seriously. Because I'm going to say this to all you fellas out there, man. For the ones out there that try to pretend like they're not gay and they're not into transgenders, let me tell you something. If you kiss a damn transgender in the lip, you's gay. All right? You's gay. There ain't no getting around it. If you sit there and you kiss a transgender in the lip, you kiss him and you sleep in the bed with him, and all of a sudden you want to kill him, you still consider gay. You're gay. That's all I got to say. You straight up gay. Ain't no getting around that. You're gay. You can go ahead and beat him up all you want to and kill him. That's still going to make you gay. That ain't going to change the fact that you're gay. It's not going to change nothing. You can kill him all you want to. Beat him up all you want to. You're still gay. So I don't understand why you dudes out there don't take the time to check these women before going too far with them. Check them real good, man. I mean, it's sad that us men have to do that now, but we gotta check women's real good now, man. Before I be like, hold on, I don't want to kiss you in the lip. No, I don't want to do none of that. What, is you gay or something? No. I'm just very cautious, though. I don't want you trying to be a goddamn transgender now. We'll do all that kissing last. I just need to check your ass out. And sometimes you don't have to do that. Sometimes you're confident to know that that's a real woman that you're talking to. Sometimes, depending on who you're talking to, you know what I'm saying, you know that's a real woman that you're talking to. Thank God I didn't have to deal with. Thank God that I did not have to go through that with Alyssa. When I was talking to Alyssa, I already knew she was pure woman right there and then, you know. But some women, you gotta check them. You gotta pat their asses down to make sure they ain't no damn transgender. Look at their throat, look at their neck, look at their feet. Anything that resembles to a man, that's bad news. That's bad news there, fella. You better put the brakes on right there and be like, hold up now. Hold up. Put the brakes on their ass. Hold up now. I gotta check to see who you are first. Oh, you really a woman? Okay, let me see them. Let's see some baby pictures first. Let me see your baby pictures. You got any baby pictures when you was a little girl? Let's see some baby pictures. Because you damn sure ain't got no baby pictures when you was a girl. You was born as a fucking a boy. Yeah, exactly. You don't have no baby picture of you being a girl because you was a fucking boy. You was born as a boy. Fuck out of here. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, people. Just for all the single guys out there, all the single dudes out there, man, just be careful which women y'all approach, man. Just be careful and check them real good, because they could be transgenders. Just check them real good. I ain't say you got to touch them. You ain't got to touch them, but pay attention of the body part. Pay attention. Real close attention. Why you acting all weird for and this and that? You know, let them think that. You know, you just being cautious. Anyway, peace.